Grand Rising family. Well, I just got finished working in my garden. Had to rotate my crops. It rained, so most of them got watered. The ones that were dry, I gave them a little bit of water. I had to treat them with for bugs. Look, it's been bees pollinating my squash for like days now, but I took Mr. Waltho's advice and I put a little couple of drops of dish liquid in a spray bottle with water, and I just sprayed all the leaves front and back. I have some new developments, okay? Check this out, guys. Some of these squash are producing zucchini. I got zucchini, you see them growing, they're sprouting in some. I got yellow squash sprouting on others. Look, my squash. I also have my tomatoes. I've been picking tomatoes for weeks now and eating them and enjoying them. They have been the sweetest. This one has 2 tomatoes on it. 1, 2. But look, I found out that these some of these are the yellow squash, and some of them look like they're zucchini. Right? Let me see. This look like squash, but this one over here look like it's some zucchini. Look, it's green. These zucchinis. So I got squash and zucchini. That seed packet, look, bees been pollinating the squash blossoms too. This is the butternut squash I just planted 2 weeks ago in my gardening class. Look at it. It's growing up out of the bucket already. 2 weeks. These are bell peppers here. Hey, Mr. Waltho. Your ears must have been ringing because I just was talking about you. Look, Mr. Waltho. Some of this said squash, but this look like I got some zucchinis. That look like zucchini. This look like yellow squash here. That's blooming. And I've just noticed I've been seeing squash or zucchini pushing up out of here. Right? My tomatoes is growing very well. I just had to treat them for bugs though with the soap and water. And this the butternut squash I just planted 2 weeks ago. It's growing up out of the bucket already. I need some more stuff from Home Depot. My ginger is growing really well. Now my green beans, Mr. Waltho. Something been eating at my green beans. I just had to prune a lot of these leaves. I had to prune a lot of these leaves here, and it's still producing a few green beans. I just picked a couple that were ready. I still see blooms on here, but I just sprayed it. Yes, the charcoal ashes. I need to put some more. I'm going to put some charcoal ashes in there today too. I only sprinkled a little. Just a little bit of them in my buckets. And I just sprayed them, because I was going for a week. So I sprayed it with a little bit of dish liquid, like 2 drops of dish liquid and some water. Both sides of the leaves. Then I have other little sprouts that's just sprouting. But, oh, Mr. Waltho, look. I got cayenne peppers, too, that's sprouting. Look. So I got squash. My carrots are growing. This squash is growing up out of the bucket. And some of this squash look like zucchini. So some of the seeds must have got mixed up. So it look like I got yellow crooked neck squash. I might have some zucchini because they look a little different. Check the bottom sides of the leaves for bugs. Okay. I didn't see any bugs, but look. You see how some of the blossoms look like they dying? But up here it's producing squash. Thank you, Mr. Waldo. You've been such a big help. I love talking to my Indian farmers. Look, I'm going to have to move this because this is growing up past my thing. And it's producing cayenne peppers. You see the flowers? It's blooming. This is the green onions I planted 2 weeks ago from kitchen cuttings. Growing out of the grow bag. So I had to come out here and prune and the leaves and rotate my crops for the sun and water what need to be watered. Some of them didn't need to be watered because some of them got some rain. Then I had to sweep and pine saw, move all my plants and sweep and pine saw my porch. But I got new sprouts too from the gardening class. These are bell peppers. Let me see. They red bell peppers, it says on the side of the bucket. I'm waiting for these to sprout. Those are supposed to be green beans. And these are green peppers that we just planted. These other peppers, I think, need more soil and to be separated. This butternut squash I planted 2 weeks ago. That's going to be an autumn squash. I'm going to have plenty of squash and tomatoes. My carrots are growing pretty good too. I can't move them. Yes, they are working pretty good for me. But you know what? Next time I'm just going to get these kind. Because these already have the holes. I'm sorry, Mr. Waldo. These already have the holes at the bottom, right? And this has holes in the bottom too. I got 2 more of those. I'm going to have to move my cayenne pepper into the green buckets for now until I move them into something bigger. But these buckets here, they work really good, but I had to drill holes in the bottom of them for drainage. These cost $4 more. Like, they're like $4 for those Home Depot buckets. But these ones were $8, but they already have the holes already in them. So I kind of like them a little bit better. It's less work. I seen them pumpkins, Mr. Waldo. Oh my goodness, them pumpkins taking over your yard. You got a whole pumpkin patch going on. Right, I seen them. I know I can't wait till I move into a house. I need a house with a big backyard. Yeah. You like the bags better? The grow bags? Well, them grow bags I got, they working pretty good for the carrots and the green onion. They're working pretty good for those. I forgot what else I planted in that. I have to go back on my class video and see what else I planted in there. But it seemed like I like the 5-gallon buckets. They have been working really good for me. And that's one pumpkin plant. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. So they grow like a vine, right? The pumpkins. They grow on a vine. I know. You can't overwater with the bags. I know. It just seeps out, right? Now those, what I got the cayennes and they're like grow bags, but they're like the like shelf type. But they're the same material as the grow bag. That top one done better than the other 2 though. Look, I guess it's because it didn't get enough sun in the bottom too. I'm going to separate these. But this one, this cayenne pepper plant is doing very well. I think it got the most sun. Right. Well, that is my morning. My morning with gardening in my garden. I'm getting ate up now. I guess whatever's eating on my doggone leaves is biting my legs up right now. It grows from everywhere at the same time. Wow. Wow. That thing just be going wild. And you know what? That's deep because my husband's family, they still have a apple orchard and a pumpkin patch in Staunton, Virginia. Like some of his family still live on that farm. Yeah. They said it's in Staunton, and that's supposed to be near Charlottesville somewhere. I've never been before, but we would like to go one day just to, see the family farm, the Carter farm. But yes, that's what I'm working towards. I'm working towards getting my own farm so I can extend my crops. So I can extend my crops. I want a community garden. I spoke to Miss Monica this morning, and she said she wanted to help with my next gardening class. She'll get the refreshments for me. And I said, okay, that would be nice, thank you. But, they helped do that movie night last night here at my complex. And I was telling her that we need a community garden. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need a community garden. It just makes no sense that all that land, and they get it cut and everything, all that land been empty for years and years and years. You see all that land over there? We don't want it all. We want a little parcel for the community to grow our own vegetables. This is why I'm offering this free gardening class to my community. You know what I'm saying? We are, just like Cousin Phoenix said, we are going to be experiencing food shortages. We're already seeing it at the grocery store. Already seeing it. And thanks to you all, Mr. Waltho, Chief Warhorse, thanks to her, thanks to Phoenix, to telling us back in April to learn how to grow your own food. Right? So I'm very thankful to you all. You said you don't think you want to do pumpkin again? It took over the whole yard, huh? I know. That one plant, I can't believe it's just one plant. But yeah, I'm about to start my day. And look, I got bees. Bees been pollinating them squash. Look. He flying away now. They go from the roses to pollinating the squash and the tomatoes. I got new blooms on each tomato plant. Look like one of my branches got broke off. I will definitely let you know, Mr. Waltho. It'll be sometime this month. I'll be shooting for maybe the second week in, I don't know. I'm going to try to shoot for the second or third week in this month. But I'll let you know. Damn, one pumpkin seed. Dog. Wow. Thank you so much. And thanks for joining. Your tips have been so valuable. And I just want to say thank you, Mr. Waltho. You have a wonderful day. I'm going to finish my morning meds. And I'll talk to you later. Peace, love, and light, family. Peace.